I'm really excited for this stream because we're gonna be playing MLB The Show. Get to play. I just bought it yesterday and got finished downloading earlier this morning. So yeah, I'm really excited and yeah. And we gotta build our character. So I kind of want to be a pitcher, not gonna lie. Two-way. I'll try a swerve, and then we'll do a slider. Alright, let's do throwing. 2. 49, let's go. Power. Now a 53 overall. Alright, I only got 10 left. Alright, I think this is our last one. That should be good though. Alright, chat. We have curly. I have curly hair. And yeah. Just bringing it outside. Alright, eyelash. Right, I think that's good for that. Don't go. Oh, oh God. No. I'm pretty white, not gonna lie. Have some freckles. I look skinny, not gonna lie. You want me to? Bro, are you serious? Alright, that's fine. Set. Equipment style, uniform. No. My glove. Piper. Huh. I thought my dog was eating something. I put a chain guard on. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. I think that's good now. We're... Alright, chat, we're gonna play some, Fortnite later. Now catcher's gear. Hockey. Alright, let's start my career.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player.
Sure do.
You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To lead.
Alright, we're playing high school. We're gonna have to do this stupid thing, yeah. Aiden Moons. Just gonna send like a million texts. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Bird's Eye Field. I'm Ben Gelman. Ready to go now. Now a chance for Danny G. And that's how this game gets started. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man on the mound, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Righty comes to the plate. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. So up next. Fly ball, left field, Blake.
I got it.
2 down. Off to a very efficient
Joe
start.
Random,
4 pitches,
crap.
2 outs.
Plays it first.
Marcus Maddox, the next to hit. This one lifted to center field. Delgadio on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We're on to the bottom of the first. Next up, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
This kid's
Runner at
gonna be
second
pitching
with
like 80.
nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Swings through it.
Oh my God, it's so slow.
This one is labeled. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. All set for the start of this inning. Now, Jeremy Liss. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike.
What's up, Law Dog? How we doing today?
Get this guy out of here.
I'm gonna change my name.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Nice.
Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. On the ground to third. There's one. On to first, in time. Double play.
Nice.
And here's the first baseman, Sammy Lowell.
Plays it 1 now.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs, bases empty.
Be patient.
And a curve
1-1.
misses outside.
Hey, you actually gotta
Get him
catch
out
that
of there.
pitch.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Next is the
right, let's
designated
hit a bomb
hitter,
here.
Joe Random. 0 for 1.
He doesn't even have a fastball. The heck?
Grounder left
Get
side, Aseo. There with plenty of time.
Safe,
Inning
safe.
over.
I was safe. I was
It's
safe.
2
I was
runs
safe.
on 2 hits.
I
No
was all day
errors.
safe.
Welcome back,
patient.
folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Hey! Ha! 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Here's the third baseman,
Come on,
Ray
down.
Aseo. Swing and a foul straight back.
Got a good D behind
Here
you.
comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Be patient.
Popped up
Mine. Your ball. Mine.
and makes the catch. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap.
Go.
Nikki Stedman
0-1.
in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Right, we're Joe
We're here in
Random.
the top half
we're
of
doing
the
another Joe
third.
Random
2
series.
down and nobody aboard.
No, I'm just kidding.
Swings and misses. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back to Bird's Eye Field.
Be patient.
And now the DH, Danny G. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Let's go.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Slider
No,
misses
that's
away. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up.
No outs here.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth. And here at the plate, William Martinez. He swings and fouls one off. The Stars down by 4 runs.
Aggressive.
Top half of the fourth.
All right. This is nasty. This is actually got a strike.
And a curve
Outside.
misses
That's a
outside.
ball.
Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are
Let's go.
very tempting. Got the batter swinging. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. Marcus Maddox getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one fouled off.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Comes up empty. Strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes. On to the next inning, and now Jeremy Liss.
Right fielder, Jeremy Liss.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive
Zero
early
balls,
in the
one strike.
count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they
Ball.
take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base
down.
runners aboard. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Now the
This has to
1-2
strike him
pitch.
out.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first.
Got him.
Out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting second.
Now at the dish, Teddy Crespo. 0 for 1 so far.
Ha!
1 out and the
Get this
base
guy
is
outta
empty.
here.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's a little bit hot.
Be patient.
And this one right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first.
Let's go, Chad.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Sammy Lowell. Struck out looking the first time up.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Fouled off down the right side. The Eagles up by 4.
Be
We're in
patient.
the top of the 5th inning. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Slider
That's a
misses
ball.
away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Next to hit, Joe Random. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Throw to the plate. Comes across to score,
safe.
and the lead is up to 5. And next, the cleanup hitter, Robert Dell.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up.
And that'll load the
That's ball
bases.
4. Runner, take your base.
Here's the left fielder, Darius Finnegan.
Clutch
Here's
up
the
and drop
0-1
in right
pitch.
here. Here you go.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across. Here's the catcher, Ruben Mullen. Still just 1 out here in the inning. This one in the air to right, Liss. Drops into the glove. The throw to third. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings down. Welcome back to Senior Day at Birdseye Field. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder,
Yeehaw!
Mark Ekstrom. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach.
Do a change up right here.
Now here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Great
block
job
it.
to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. That misses.
No, that's
2 and
outside.
2.
Ball.
What a take with 2 strikes.
That's up, that's
Pops
up.
this one up.
Ball, 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 ball.
Gets there. Got it. So digging in, Ray Aseo. First time up was a pop-out.
Hey.
Hey, we got one out right here.
Ball.
It's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to
ball.
overcome. Stedman, the next to hit,
1-0.
takes outside. On the ground, right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout.
Now pitching, Ken Gould.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ken Gould, trying to protect this lead. Random with a solid showing, helping lead his team to the win on Senior Day. This two-way player did what it took on the mound to give these hometown fans something to cheer about. With the playoffs up next, he'll get a chance to show what he can do at the plate as well.
I want to go to that. I want to go to South Carolina. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. hoping this. Oh, bet. Quick sell that.
The high school playoffs have arrived here at Bird's Eye. And next, the cleanup hitter, Archer Rarick. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw to second.
Let's go!
They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward.
Joe Random.
Foul ball there.
Putter. This is so slow though.
The windup and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. And there's one out.
I'm so skinny though.
Back to the top of the order here. And now, Brian Cruz. One on with nobody out. A double play with certain runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Welcome back to Bird's Eye Field. Here's the catcher, Joe Random. Fly ball to left, down the line.
Please.
Hernandez ranges to the right, hauls it in for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Whips it to first in time, and there's one down. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Bird's Eye Field. And here's the catcher, Joe Random. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
This one is labeled. It's
Go
got
ball.
a chance.
Go ball.
Snags it on the warning track.
Ah.
One
Call
out,
just
runner at
gonna-
second base. At the plate,
call
Joe
just gonna-
Random. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
I did have a run.
Grounds it to
Get
short.
through.
To
Safe.
first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out.
Craig.
Runner on the go, and that's a walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. So with one away, the bases are loaded. Ball game! Walk-off grand slam! This one.
Oh. I want to get a. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this. It's like, right. Let's go, bro. It's okay game. just gotta level up my hitting, not gonna lie. I'm going to USC for sure. Or LSU or Texas, but I think I'm gonna get a USC. '93. I gotta get better power. This is the championship game. I'm probably pitching. Alright, this is it. This is what matters
The
right here.
high school state championship has arrived live from Rush Peak Field. Joe Random digs in now. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Tommy.
There, coming around third. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two batter. Nice clear angle for the umpire on that ball down the line. Made the right call right away. That's a beauty of a line drive double. And next, the cleanup hitter, Robert Dell. Runner at second with nobody out. It bounces and he's headed for third.
Safe.
So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. Throws sails over the first baseman's head. Into second now with nobody out.
Let's go.
Bottom of the first. And now Mike Redmond.
Be aggressive. Be patient.
Here, what?
His head went out.
It's 0-1.
Like he did not get his head in.
Swing, high fly down the right field line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball.
Show him who's boss. You got this.
Lifted down the left side. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Brian Rios. That's in for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Down 0-2, swings through it.
His head is like
0-2.
Keep his head in there. He needs to keep his head in there.
Got it. And now 2 down.
Let's go.
And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Now,
That's
Dusty Gutierrez.
It's a strike, actually.
Home down.
Foul ball there.
Be patient.
Swing, high fly ball to center field.
I got it. I got it.
And that's the third out. Man on at first, Random, getting
Okay,
ready to hit.
I need to hit a
1 for
nuke
1 with
right
a
here.
double and a run scored.
Fastball down the middle.
Got it started a little
It's a
too
changeup
early
in the
there,
dirt.
strike one. He's
0-1.
clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Fouled off, he was late. 0-2 now. Struck out swinging. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Hoyt Trevino. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced the other way. That's a base hit.
Stephen Barrett.
So up next, Stephen Barrett. In the air along the left field line. And it stays fair. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Ray Rodriguez now at the plate. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This one to right.
Yeah, here we go.
It falls in.
Relay.
Runner scores from second as they get one
Oh my
back.
god, bro. He's gonna take me out.
Next up, the designated hitter, Marcos Navar.
Coach is gonna take me out soon.
Designated hitter. Marcos Nivar.
After
Down,
giving
ball.
up 3 straight
That's a
hits,
strike. It
now
goes to
he's
zone.
fallen behind against this batter.
Can't afford it.
Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time.
1-1.
Hey, let's hold
The
it right here.
pitch. And the count 1-2.
I
The
know exactly what I'm
Bulldogs
gonna do.
trying to get back into this ball game. Bottom
What am I
half of the
doing, Jason?
second inning. And the
that
slider
missed. That's a
just
ball.
misses. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Hit
Hey,
on the
does it
ground, might be
double
2.
play?
Flips for 1, on to first.
go.
Out, double
I just gotta
play.
get this one
Just
kid
got
out.
it there in time. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now.
Be patient.
Snap throw to third. Barrett back on a dive.
Get this guy out of here.
And now a second time to third. And they're keeping the runner close. The first baseman in the box with 2
He
gone
went,
and
he
takes
went.
a
He
look at
didn't
a called
go,
strike.
but, like, still a
2
strike.
outs with a runner at third. Here's a grounder right side. That's a base hit.
No.
Run scores. So digging in, Giovanni Cleary.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hey! No balls. 1 strike.
Be patient.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Come away right here.
Close,
Nope.
doesn't get the call. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed.
This is your moment. Go
Here's
get
the
him.
1-2 offering. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Let's go.
So next is the designated hitter, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a drive. Is this one
Go,
gonna
ball.
go? Snags it on the warning track. 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 of them a homer. No errors, and 1 left. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Foul ball there.
It's only the bottom of the third. Am I playing like every inning?
Ball high. Rack 2.
Goes down swinging for the
His head is
strikeout.
out.
They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now the third baseman, Brian Rios. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Got one.
He wants it. He wants it. You know what I'm gonna give him another fastball, but down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss
Strike
for
three.
the strikeout.
Let's go.
2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. Gutierrez,
That's a
the
ball.
next to hit,
That's a
takes
strike.
ball 1.
That's
With
a
a
strike all
6-run
day.
lead,
Wow.
no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. And the 1-1. Way
Yeah.
out front for strike 2. That's some great
1-2.
arm action from him to sell the changeup. Off the plate,
That's a
ball
ball.
2. 2 outs, bases empty. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now, got him. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. No. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. Ready to
Oh,
go in the
no.
bottom of the 4th. And now at the plate, Hoyt
No,
Trevino.
that's a foul ball.
Here comes the
Hey,
0-1.
nobody out now.
A swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2,
No
and
ball,
he's got
2
the
strikes.
power in this at bat. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Close
Ball.
one, but doesn't get the call.
Oh my God! It's the clearest pitch. It's strike 3 all day.
One and 2, here's the pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. And the 1-2. Just
Ball.
missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings and misses.
Let's
One
go.
gone leading off the 4th. And here is Stephen Barrett. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hee-haw.
Yeah.
Hey, we got one here.
Right through there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Center field
All you. All you.
makes the catch. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ray Rodriguez. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Hoo-yah.
2 down here.
Line drive for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and
Laser
get
first,
enough
runner,
barrel
runner.
on. Runner on the go. Swing and a
That's
miss. Safe at second, not even
0-1.
close. They're down a bunch early on in this game, so it's not all that surprising that they try to claw their way back any way they can. You don't usually see teams do that by stealing bases, but it seems like that's their approach here. Popped in the air, left field. And it falls! Runner around third. Scores with ease. And it's an RBI single. And it's 8-3. Cruz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball through there for a
0-1.
strike. Navarre leads off of first with 2 away. Check swing, went too far. No
0-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Be patient.
Set down on strikes. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
Yeah.
We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Giovanni Cleary.
Get him out of there.
Hee-haw.
Strike 1.
0-1. No, that's down. Ball.
I would have called that as a better, not that long.
Hey, nobody wait. Straight up, straight
Gets
up.
under it, pops it up.
I got it.
One away. Now it's the
I
second
gotta
baseman,
strike this guy out,
Mike
and I gotta strike the
Redmond.
other guy out.
Hit on the ground to the right
Foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul.
Hey,
The
got
0-1. And that one fouled off.
Okay, last pitch.
The Eagles ahead by 5.
Be patient.
Bottom half of the 5th. And that's in the
1-2.
dirt. Grounder to third, Dell. And now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Brian Rios. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. And
Nope,
takes low
ball.
for ball 1.
1-0.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
This looks like
Yeah.
my new score. The red team on that.
Be patient.
Strike on the inside corner.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
It's out.
Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Welcome back to the state championship from Rush Peak Field. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Joe Random.
Pitch one down the middle for me, please.
He swings and fouls one off.
Let's go.
This one
Oh,
high in the
no.
air, out to left center. It's back. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting third baseman, Robert Dell. Now
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ken Gould.
It's okay.
We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Random with a solid outing on the mound, coming through when his team needed it most to take home the state title. This promising two-way prospect showed that he's a true gamer, playing on the biggest stage of his young career.
gamer.
With so many scouts and college coaches looking on, he'll definitely get a chance to play at the next level.
UCLA. I'm not going to UCLA. I am not going to UCLA. No, I don't. I actually did not look forward to it. Look forward to going to USC, actually. TCU. A new school at UCLA? My gosh. Bet that. I want to go to USC. Alright, I think I go to college now. I don't think there's ever been a high school baseball game, not gonna lie. Yes, of course I'm gonna attend this. Got the dog.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts.
I'm automatically going. We're going to.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a Major League park?
Oh my God.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Oh my gosh, no! My gosh,
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
Jessica, now we're at the catchers, and there's a reason why so many former catchers are managers. They have to have the physical skills, yes, but there's a baseball IQ that they have to have as well.
They absolutely set the tone for the team. Scouts are focused on that leadership, but also footwork, transfer, and accuracy.
I love watching them in action. They're like a hockey goalie. The great ones are never afraid to get dirty.
Blocking ability is a huge trait for sure, and we get to see that athleticism on display. Pop time is huge, how long it takes from receiving the ball to getting it to that second baseman or shortstop, and that can literally change the outcome of a game.
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far? What have you seen?
He's been a bit up and down. At times, he's showing that he has the arsenal to play at a high level, but then he struggles for a pitch or two. The key is to try and remain poised out there. He'll have more opportunities to show his stuff later this week.
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped.
The Tennessee Vols. New team is interested in you. The San Francisco Giants. That is a option. I do like the Giants. I can't lie. But Tennessee is one of our neighbors. But yeah.
Welcome to game 1 of the MLB. The batter now, Mariano Valentine. Nobody out and a runner at first. Runner on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man in scoring position. Back here at Chase Field. Bottom half
Chad,
of the second. Here's the catcher, Joe Random. This to third.
Go.
Roberts. And now 1 out.
Here's up.
1 out and 2 on. And here's the catcher, Joe Random. 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
That ball was belted.
Random competing here as a two-way player at the combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this. Slings to second. And that's 2.
I gotta be faster. I do gotta be faster. And I suck at hitting.
Back here in the desert, now the third baseman, Greg Roberts. Lays down a bunt. 1 down. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. Foul ball there.
If I just gotta time it back up, right? I have faster pitch than this kid, though.
Bounces, that one gets the pitcher.
Go.
Still able to get it there in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
0 for 3, I think.
No outs, runner at first. And now, Greg Roberts. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second,
close.
Not even close. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. Now at the plate, Joe Random. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
That's RBI.
Base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs across. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Head first slide. Safe. And now they trail by 1. 2 away and a runner at first. At the plate, Damian Miley. This one chopped on the ground. And they are happy just to get off the field after that. Here's the third baseman, Greg Roberts. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
He got him.
Yes. That is a stolen base. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Robbie Chipper. Looper to right. And it drops in. And now the first baseman, Ricky Nichols. Ladd is just 1 strike away. Line drive to center field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
I will take the Cincinnati Reds. All right, game 1. I'm at game 2 a minute. Alright, let's see if I can.
Welcome to game 2 of the MLB draft. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. So up next, Daniel Koufax.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side. 1 out and the base is empty. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Still a full count after the foul ball. And the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. Orlando Madrid in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side, Nichols. Steps on the bag. 3 up and 3 down, inning. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Joe Random getting ready to hit. Slice down the right side.
I was late. That was a perfect pitch. But if I was, like, earlier, I probably would be out.
The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 out and runners on the corners. Rich Lovell now at the plate. 1-2 offering. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Darrell Beach. Now a pop-up on the infield. Umpire signaling for the infield fly. Two outs, runners at first and second. Dave Stu digs in now.
Two balls.
Rolls away a little bit. Acevedo to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. 1 run. Top of the second, here's the catcher, Tyler Vernon.
0-1.
Out to short, Jackson. And there's 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Charles Vogelsang. Late with the swing, strike 1. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Brian Kidd. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, Lovell. Tosses to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. On to the next inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Acevedo. That one finds the zone. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, All eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Lewis Tucker, the next to hit.
Hey! 0-1.
In there at the knees. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Now he's timed up for that.
And again on 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by. One gone, runner at first. Ben Acevedo getting ready. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air to right center. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Henry Rodriguez. Struck out swinging the first time.
Hey!
He went.
0-1's the count.
That one in there across the letters.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Blooper to right. And it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Daniel Koufax. First at bat was a strikeout. Out to short. Out number 3. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. 1-0. And now the DH, Joe Random. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
Ow, that ball's out. Should be out.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Line drive, that's a base knock. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
He's out. What?
1 out and 2 on. Rich Lovell now at the plate.
Don't steal me. I have horrible speed.
To third, Acevedo. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So no run. All set for the start of this inning, and now the right fielder, Orlando Madrid.
Hey!
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. And there's 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tyler Vernon. 0 for 1 so far. That one in the dirt. 1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball. There. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fouled off down the right side. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2-2. Grounder to first. And steps on the bat for the out. Charles Vogelsang digs in now. Struck out swinging in the first AB. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the 4th. Missed inside with the curveball. That's in there. And the count, 1-2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're in the top half of the 5th. Digging in, Brian Kidd. That one down for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Acevedo will hit next. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Late swing fouled it off.
Aye.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. Pickoff move to second. Kidd back on a dive.
Yay!
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Runner at second with nobody out. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. And here is Lewis Tucker. And the curveball is down and in.
Ball 2.
Strike 2.
Runner at second here and 1 away. With first base open, the hitter might be expecting a quick walk, but you have to stay ready in case a hittable pitch comes over. Play is made, 2 out. Ben Acevedo, the next to hit. Just missed. Here's the 1-0 offering. In the dirt. I think the pitcher has to go right at this hitter. He can't afford to let this lineup turn over. He needs to get that 3rd out right here. Next one's fouled back. 2-1 now. Line drive. And a base hit right there. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Henry Rodriguez.
0-1.
1 for 2. Liner caught at second. They get a run on 2.
Hit a nuke.
Not
Oh my
close with that
gosh.
one, but still chased. That's a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Great pitch to get a swing like that. Chases a high fastball there. Obvious that he was
0-2.
swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. First and second, 2 outs. Lovell now at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball to shallow right field. Brings it in. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners. There's pitching change here. Rex Steffen.
Aye.
This one's in the dirt.
0-1.
No action on the bases, though. And the
That's
slider
outside.
just misses. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second. They get out of another jam. It's a double play. Nobody out, first and second here. Next up, the designated hitter, Joe Random. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, that across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Random got through 5 innings and only allowed 1 earned run. You can bet the rest of the team will give him some props for how he went out there and battled for them. They lost the game, but he wasn't the reason why.
The whole team. I think I'm probably not gonna pitch because I just pitched a lot. Alright, I know exactly what I need to do. I need to up my speed big time. Alright, this is the last game. Let's go. Championship.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Now at the plate, Crew Getz. Here comes the 2-2. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, now up Joe Random. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. The MLB Draft Combine is nerve-wracking for any young player, but it seems like he's been able to successfully block out the noise these past few days. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
I need to contact it.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a base hit.
Center field. Runner on base to start the inning. And now the right fielder, Frank Booker. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Soft contact in the air, Fraden. The tag at third, and he is out. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Joe Random now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-0. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound.
I need to walk off. This is going to be a walk off.
Swing and a miss, as that one was high. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. And he swings.
Go ball, go ball, go ball, go ball.
And caught on the warning track. Runners tagged up from second and third. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. 3-2. They take the lead. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. No outs. Runner at first. Callaway will hit next. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Got him.
Throws to second, and he's out.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Chad.
Now,
let's go.
Joe Random. Grounded to third, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings down, 4-2. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Sito Suzuki. Lays down a bunt. That's the first out. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. On the ground to the left, Fraden. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing.
Dang.
Man at first with 1 gone. Lamar Jensen, the next to hit. On 0-1, the delivery. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Throw, safe.
That's quick.
That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
Nah. I don't want to get him in Minnesota. Alright, I think now it's college. It's either college or an MLB team. Like, really just wants to draft right now. Okay, that's college. True. All right, let's hear this.
With the 4th pick of the 4th round, the Atlanta Braves select Joe Randolph.
Let's go! Yeah.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the
Yeah, but Chad, we're gonna be playing Fortnite Simulator. Yes, sir, I'm coming.